You're watching Business Access TV.
Business Access.
Business Access. Business Access.
Business Access.
You are watching Business Access TV.
Business Access TV.
Serious about business.
Serious about business.
Business Access TV is here at the last of the Collection Moda series of events for 2016, Moda Market. I'm your host, Amita Prasad Webb. Stay tuned. So talk to me about your booth today.
We're in a gypsy Caribbean kind of vibe, and we're using local materials like the Job's Tear seed, and we're making beautiful products, as you can see from it, and they're all handmade and made by persons with physical disabilities.
This isn't your first year here. Talk to me about why you keep coming back to, Collection Moda Market.
The Moda Market team is very organized. They do a lot of work, so when I come to an event like this, it's well supported. I'm not here and no patrons are here. It's promoted months in advance. They do a lot of prep work, and it's worth it every time for me to come and participate.
Talk to me about what's next for your brand.
Well, we're just doing baby steps. I'm actually quite happy that Kingston and Jamaica seems to have embraced this. I thought they would have gotten bored of it. So they also, Kingston, or should I say my customers, also help to inform what comes next. And it's thanks to them I developed the charm guide with these different things I would use in the bracelets. And that was just one thing that I got from my customers. So I'll continue to listen, and it will continue to evolve.
So talk to me about your display. What is this?
Well, basically, the Moda girls wanted something interesting this year for Collection Moda, and I was just like, wow, I want to do like life scale illustration, and kind of just pushing my illustration brand a little bit more than I've been in previous years. So I came up with this concept of like some girls getting ready with their girlfriends for like Collection Moda, and like attending the event and just setting up like a boudoir type of like wardrobe setting that everybody can like enjoy, and it's been well received by everyone, and I'm just very excited. It was a lot of work.
What's new for your brand, ASD?
Well, moving into 2017, I really want to be focusing more on the illustrations, because I find that we don't really have that necessarily in Jamaica as like a real market. So, doing things like this and having my illustrations on more products. This year at the Moda Market, I'm actually showcasing my illustrations on clothes, which I've done before just on t-shirts, but now it's like on dresses, and like, in the background you can see the long dress, and, hand painted and screen printed. So it's, different variants of that style, and just kind of, I guess, taking fashion illustration to the next level, and hopefully getting into the international markets.
You were here at Moda Market last year, and you're here again this year. How does a platform like a Moda Market help your brand?
Well, Moda Market in particular is one of the best things that could ever happen to a creative person in the Caribbean. I mean, it's not just for designers, but also artisans, people who are really good at their crafts and like very creative, thinking outside of the box. They've gotten a lot of different people with different skills, different creative styles, and highlighting them and showcasing them in such a well-executed platform is amazing, hopefully this will grow and grow, and it will become like the sales point for anybody who wants to buy something Caribbean, not just Jamaican made, but things made in the Caribbean, things that speak to our culture, our history, the vibrance of our people. You can see when you're walking through the creative expression, things that you don't see every day, So this is like an awesome opportunity for all of us, and the vision is just awesome.
Talk to me about the type of products that you offer.
Okay, so today here at Moda Market, I'm offering a line of natural and organic products made with doTERRA essential oils. I have body scrubs, body wash, roller balls, room sprays, natural hand sanitizer, surface sprays, and cuticle creams.
It's your first year here at Moda Market. Why did you decide to become a part of Moda Market?
Well, I really like the lifestyle feeling of the market. I like the different artisans and the other vendors. I feel that my brand fits in well there as a lifestyle brand. I'm also a yoga teacher and a life coach. SARE means to be, which is what yoga and life coaching is all about, to be where you are. So my products follow that same theme. The hand sanitizer is to be fresh. The room sprays have different fragrances, awaken, to be alive and invigorating, along those lines, yes.
Talk to me about what's next for your brand.
Continuing to develop my product line and taking it to another platform to really reach out to people with lifestyle, living naturally, living healthy, and living with awareness.
Talk to me about 108 stitches.
So 108 Stitches is a hand-crocheted luxury fiber accessory collection. It's called 108 Stitches because I practice meditation. There are 108 beads on a meditation mala. So I treat the creation of the work as a meditation on love. I hand make each piece out of luxury fibers, and each person who receives one gets wrapped in love. That's the idea.
It's your first year here at Moda Market.
This is my first year at Moda Market. It's about my 5th year designing, but my first year at Moda Market, I learned about Carrie and the great work that she's been doing and was invited to come here. I live in New York, so I came with a group of other New York designers, and it's just wonderful. I love it. My husband is from Kingston, and so I'm here and he's not, and I get to tell him, honey, it's so great.
Talk to us about finding our passions. I think people tend to get a little bit intimidated when people talk about passion because, like, I don't have any clue what you're talking about.
Well, I'm a believer in meditation. When you are quiet on the inside and you listen, which often happens literally when you're asleep, but if you meditate, it's more of a conscious invocation of what's inside of you. When you listen, your passion comes out. And usually it's like a loud bell ringing in your ear, but often we go, oh, I could never do that. That's silly, or that's too much. I don't have enough money. You know, there are all these things that we put in the way of what bubbles forth. And everybody has something that bubbles forth, even if somebody else might think it's boring, but it's your thing. And so I recommend that you keep a piece of paper and a pen by your bed. And if you are inspired, write it down. And if you're inspired the next day, consider it, maybe this is my passion, and maybe it is worth it for me to pursue. It doesn't mean you have to leave your job necessarily, but it could mean in all of your spare time, you devote time to cultivating this thing that's growing inside of you. And when people do it, they feel so much joy. And by the way, Moda Market is filled with people who are expressing their passion. Many of the people have other jobs. For a lot of people, this is not their only source of income, but I believe that I've talked to a number of the designers here and craftspeople, and what they're doing makes their heart happy. And so if you walk around, you see people smiling because they have decided to engage what makes their heart move, and that is expressing your passion. And I want to help everybody I can to express that passion, to make that dream manifest, and that is what Dream Leapers is all about.
It's the first year that Moda Market has a food section. Why did you decide to become a part of Moda Market this year?
Because they did something similar last year, and we were grateful for the exposure, and they asked us to do it again. So yeah, why not? And for anything, the exposure and for people to know about us, to bring brand fromage about is always a good thing to do.
So speaking of food, talk to me about what fromage offers and what makes it different from maybe another restaurant.
Okay, so fromage is European fusion. So we do a little Italian, a little French, a little bit of everything. What makes us different is the fact that we embody a different type of flavor. Our things are authentic. The ambience, the food, everything is just different. We go all out for our customers. We make sure that we give our customers what they want. We're customer service, so we put that out there.
Tell me about Hamilton's Smokehouse.
All right, Hamilton's Smokehouse is a manufacturer of smoked meats in Jamaica. So we do sausages, deli meats, smoked hams. We also do picnic leg hams, boneless hams, black forest, honey smoke, different things like that. So we're manufacturers of deli meats.
It's your first year here at Moda Market. Talk to us about that.
Absolutely, our first year here. It's been an amazing experience thus far. We've had some amazing feedback. We've partnered with Pink Apron this year, as a matter of fact. So they've come up with our menu, which is grilled cheese sandwiches. So they're doing the Monte Cristo, chicken breast melt, and they're also doing the mac ham bam, which is a specialty for them. It's awesome.
How important is a platform like Moda Market or Collection Moda to our creative industries here?
So important. I think it is a great representation for the niche market in Jamaica. I've just walked around and seen the amazing work that Jamaica puts out, and I'm so impressed by the amazing work that the Moda team has done this year.
There you have it, Moda Market 2016, celebrating creatives of all types. I've been your host, Amita Prasad Webb, and you're watching Business Access TV. Serious about business.